If you are associated with software industry in any way, then you must have heard the buzzword Agile. But what Agile exactly is? These days, every software development company is using Agile to manage their projects. And as your level grows in a company, like from an engineer to a team lead to a manager to a general manager, the more you grow, the more you need to know about this Agile project management technique. In this video, I'll explain you what actually Agile is, why it is so important for companies today, and why they want their engineers and managers to understand it well. Alright then, without wasting more time, let's get started. Agile is a set of methods or methodologies to manage projects. You can even say that it's a mindset, but software development as an industry has been around for a long time and the projects were happening even before. So why was Agile even needed? To understand that, let's go to the background. How project management used to be done earlier. Suppose there's a team of developers building an e-commerce website for a customer. Back in the day, they would first meet the customer, understand their requirements, then go and make a decision. One person would make UI, one person would work on the server side, and one would write the test cases, and someone else would handle the payment gateway interaction, etc. etc. These team members would start doing their part. They would have estimated something like we'll finish everything in 4 to 5 months. Then after 4 to 5 months, they would be integrating everything to do testing and then deliver it to the customer. The model was called the waterfall model. A full project plan would be made in the beginning itself, and then the developers would work for 5 to 6 months, sometimes even a year, and finally give it to the client. Now, what was the issue with this? Suppose after several months, you integrated everything and you deliver it to the client. The customer goes on, oh man, this plan was made 4 months ago. The industry has changed now and I've already paid and I want a different kind of integration. The way you have shown this feature now feels outdated. So basically, even after putting so much effort for several months, it all goes to a waste because clients' requirements have changed. These kinds of issues used to happen a lot with the old project management techniques, especially with the waterfall model. So to improve this and to solve this kind of issues, Agile was introduced. Now let's understand what is Agile. Basically, Agile says that your team should be Agile. It means that your team should be able to move quickly and easily and adapt to the changes faster. Now, how will that happen? Instead of building a complete product in one go, Agile says that work in small iterations, small teams, say 3 to 5 people, will plan for the next 2 weeks, build a small piece of product and show it to the customer after 2 weeks. For example, if you are building an e-shopping website, in the first 2 weeks, you create a homepage and product listing sections of your site. Then after 2 weeks, you show it to the customer. The customer says, okay, that looks good. Then in the next 2 weeks, you build the shopping cart. How the cart looks, how it works, and again show it to the customer. Now suppose this time the customer requirements have changed. They say, no, let's change the way shopping is done. Then you'll go back, make the changes in the next 2 weeks and again show it to the customer. The customer says, cool, now this is fine. Next, you work on the payment gateway integration in the following 2 weeks. Suppose the customer says, can you add support for one more payment gateway? You test that and say, yeah, we can do that. They say, okay, and remove the old one. So again, you will work for the 2 weeks and then make the changes and then show this new version to your customer. So what are we doing here? We are adapting to the changes quickly. There's also more collaboration happening over here. Agile basically is a mindset. It says that if you're using Agile to manage projects, your whole team should have an Agile mindset. The team should be flexible, open, and able to move fast. Everyone should be able to collaborate with each other and be transparent. Everyone knows what's happening, what's being changed, and nothing comes as a surprise later on. Agile also focuses on continuous feedback. After 2 weeks, the team shows the work to the customer, takes the feedback, and adapts accordingly. This 2 weeks is nothing, just an iteration time decided by the team itself. So in Agile, the focus is on collaboration between developers, testers, product owners, and customers. Openness. Everyone sees what's going on. Regular feedback to check if the product is really going in the right direction or not. Adaptability. So that you can quickly handle any changes in the customer's requirements. When a team manages work with all these things in mind, it is called Agile project management. So if there are developers, testers, and product owners in the team, all of them should have an Agile mindset. Now, this whole approach of working in short iterations, taking feedback, and adapting to changes, this is followed by certain methods. There are different Agile methodologies to help you do this, but their core purpose is the same. Collaborate more, take feedback continuously, stay open, and adapt to changes. That's what Agile is all about. So Agile can only work when the entire team has a mindset aligned with Agile principles. That's why when you see software companies hiring developers or testers, they want people who already know about Agile methodologies. Why? Because they want new person's mindset to match the team's Agile mindset. Until the team thinks in an Agile way, projects can't be managed properly. It's really difficult. Even if one team member doesn't have that mindset, then the whole project won't run as per Agile methodology. For example, let's say that there are developers who don't have an Agile mindset. So for them, even the daily stand-up meeting feels like a boring status meeting. They won't understand that the purpose of the meeting is to clear the blockers, resolve doubts, and focus on open communication. They'll just come, give an update, and leave. But companies don't want that. They want everyone in the team to have an Agile mindset. That's why nowadays companies are focusing more on Agile. Because when they are using Agile project management, they are getting better results. Companies are able to deliver projects on time, customer satisfaction is higher, and many times the cost is lower. They get to know early on if the work is moving in the right direction or not, and there is very less wastage. Agile helps to protect the project from such risks. That's why almost all companies today are interested in Agile. So in this series, I'm explaining everything about Agile project management step by step. I suggest you to watch the full series. Whatever doubts you have about Agile project management, I'll try to clear them all. And that's all for this video. Do not forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel.